Hi, so today I'm going to be showing you my go-to concert makeup, but basically it's just going to be the base makeup because normally what I do for my eyes switches on every single concert. For Coachella I did one thing, for the 17 concert I did other things, so it does depend on the vibe of the outfit and the vibe of like the concert, what I wear on my eyes, but the general base stays the same, and it's been like my go-to for so long now, and it's like tried and true, lasts me the entirety of a concert or the entirety of a festival. I'll show you the products that I use, how I put them on, but basically we're back to doing makeup because I realized my channel's like description is literally beauty and vlogging, and I kind of let down like the beauty part. I haven't been doing a lot of that, so we're back. I'm doing it again, and let's just get into it. Obviously, the first step I do is my skincare, but I already have a video on my skincare, even though it has changed a little bit since the time I filmed that. I might do like an updated routine later, but for now, did skincare, and now we're gonna go in with primer. Now, let me explain the thing about makeup for me. My skin tends to react a lot to products, so if something works for me, I stick with it, and I know that it's good. So I've ran out of this like 4 times already, and it keeps working for me, so that's why I like still have it. I think I have a new one like in my drawers. I just that, and then I literally just put it all over my face, and while that dries I'm gonna do my eyebrows, and what I use is the Milani bronzer in shade 03 Suntan. It's like the silky matte one. I try to get shades that are like lighter than my hair, so like this is perfect, and then I just fill them in. I don't do a lot to my eyebrows just because if I do then they look crazy. So, and then after that what I do is I grab the NYX the brow glue in clear, so just to like set them in place. Once I'm done with eyebrows, by that point my primer is 100% dry, so we go in with foundation. For foundation I have the Clio Kill Cover Mesh Glow Cushion in the shade 4 or Ginger. Basically it is like lighter than my regular skin tone right now. I don't know how it's going to show up on camera, but normally it shows up like okay, but I'm able to like fix it with bronzer and things, and it's like the one like foundation that hasn't like done anything wrong to my skin, and it covers everything up pretty incredible. You can kind of see like it is a little bit lighter, but it works and it's quality and it just looks like so natural, so that's why I like it, but it is high coverage. Also, the thing about makeup that people tend to forget is that you need to spend a lot of time blending, and when I say a lot of time I mean a lot of time. Now you can see that it's not my skin tone. Now after that I grabbed the Milani cream bronzer. It's shade 110 Hey Honey. I use this brush, which is a Real Techniques brush, and I just like put it all over, and then I like tap some excess up here, which might not be the best, but it ensures that everything is like even, and then I just like tap it. I use it like bronzer slash contour, which again, I don't know how to contour, but I use my bronzer to do it. Another thing I do with this is that I do like circular motions, just because I feel like it blends it better, and it like makes sure that it's like melted into the skin instead of just like laying there tapping. So and then I grab an e.l.f. eyeshadow brush, which I do like, it's this shape, and basically I also grab some, remove the excess, and I just go around my nose like so, like light taps, like making it look a little bit smaller, but I think I put too much right now. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back in with my foundation and just tap some in, just to get rid of like that harsh line. Now for blush, my go-to is the Rhode Toasted Teddy, basically for every concert, but it also depends on the look. I can also grab the Rhode Frecker or the Say Rosy. So these are my 3 favorite blushes and my go-to shades. So Rhode, favorite cream blush ever. So today what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use Toasted Teddy because it's basically the one that I grab the most whenever I go to concerts. And I use the e.l.f. Putty Primer applicator for this. All of Rhode's blushes are so easy to blend that I'm not scared about putting them directly to my face. And even though the shade looks like super dark on the skin, it just blends like a perfect sun-kissed moment, so I love it. And yeah, I do have blush blindness and I do not care. I feel like it shows up way more in person than it does on camera. Like on camera, I look very, very normal. If there's anything you need to know about me and makeup is my struggle with concealer. I've tried so many concealers and they always end up like not working. So far, this is my first time ever buying like the NYX Bear With Me serum and it has worked. I still have a lot of product left just because I don't use makeup that often like on the daily, but it's been consistent of like working for me for like concerts. And for this I grabbed the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer brush, and again I like blend. Make sure that I have like an even application and look up and just blend. And I go on the other side just to not put that much product in one eye. And then in this case, I do tap. I don't like do swirling motions on my under eye. Then I grab the putty blush and I grab the Mercier translucent powder and I instantly set my under eye. And all around my eye in general, just because they tend to crease really, really quickly. So let's go to the other side. Do my other eye and the same thing. And if I am going to like a concert that's gonna take like a long time, I bake my under eyes. Like I put a bunch of powder in just to make sure that it doesn't move. While that sets, I grab in with a remainder concealer and then I just spot conceal whatever's left. And then after I'm done spot concealing, I grab the Real Techniques 201 brush, which is like this big fluffy brush, and then I grab Mercier translucent powder and then I just go in around my whole face. And then I grab some extra to wipe off whatever's under my eyes. Now after I'm done with like the first setting of my cream products, I grab the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray by e.l.f. and I do like a first round of setting spray. We let that air dry for a little bit. After it's like 90% dry, I just go back in with like whatever I still feel that is like wet so that I can like set it down again with, again, Mercier big fluffy brush. Then I grab the Physicians Formula matte bronzer in the shade, I have no idea what shade this is, I cannot even lie, I just grab whatever's just to bring some of that color back that I got rid of a second ago. Then I have the e.l.f. crease brush, which is this one, and again tiny bit just to bring back some of that nose contouring I did. And then this is the Milani baked blush, which I also just grab with this Real Techniques 400 blush and I just top. I also have the Wet n Wild highlight powder in the shade Blossom Glow and I just grab this with my fingers and put like some right here. Now after that we go with the second round of the e.l.f. Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray. While that's going, I grab a tissue and get rid of whatever's on my lips. And then I use a rom&nd lip tint, which so we have Jujube and we have Figfig. Figfig is the newest one I have, but I normally grab Jujube, but I'm gonna use the Figfig because I did buy it more so for concerts. what I do with this lip tint is I basically put it all around my lips and then I let it set for like some minutes and then I remove it. While that's going, what I'm gonna do is grab my eyelash curler and the Lash Girl Cleantopia by CoverGirl in the shade brown. And also normally when I go to concerts is I have my lashes permed so that I don't have to curl them, but I don't have them permed right now. I'm gonna get them permed in like a week or two before we go to Korea. So now after I'm done with that is I grab again another tissue and remove the lip tint. I grab the L'Oreal Infallible 3-second setting mist, which feels like a hairspray, and make sure that nothing moves. And then just to finish the look, I just always grab like a lip gloss. In this case, I've been loving the Essence Extreme Shine in like the shade Crystal Clear. I also grab like lip oils or a lip balm. It depends on what's on hand. And that's basically it. I just make sure that my base doesn't move and then I just do whatever I can do for the concert. That's basically it, and I'll make sure to do more like beauty related things hopefully, but as you know, more vlogs will be coming soon. But